Okay, welcome back to Okami. Guess what? We're gonna plant some sprouts. There we go. Just like that, we planted a tree. Greenpeace, you may want to hire me. We're going back to this place. Oh, this place has more life now. There's actually people here. Oh, I remember you. We're gonna go take care of this tree first. No, get away from me. This guy's still stoned, though. Oh shit, we're fucked. We're out. I did it. Let's talk more about spirituality. Just like, okay, let's like actually, because I like to criticize things and I like to argue and I like to bring logic to things, and it seems like logic escapes a lot of people who are, you know, deeply ingrained in their belief systems and indoctrinated. And it doesn't mean everybody that it's not because of what they believe. It's because they are not flexible. And that's why I looked at Shinto and I was like, this is the most flexibility, and it makes the most sense because it's what I thought when I was young. And it's what I still kind of always thought when I got older, but I never held on to it like, oh, this is what I believe. I need to hold on to this in order to... No, I let go of that and tried to hold on to other things, and I found that everything else I tried to hold on to just made me like slow and sluggish, and like, it just made me like dark and all the like bad things. I felt the good in it too, but I'm just trying to take the good and like translate that into action in my life, working on good impulses, you know, without being like too impulsive, because then you make mistakes and get hurt somehow, you know, either emotionally or physically or whatever, you know. It's like you should let go of the stuff that you know is obviously wrong and is not true. Let go of that untrue shit. No, but it says to, and then you don't even follow it anyway. It's like you pick and choose what you want to believe out of it anyway, which is fine, but then just admit it. This is Zelda. This is Zelda for dogs. You know, I just like want to free people from being too, because I was there somewhat at sometimes. Like, all right, guess I can't do anything about that. A horse, 2 horse. Well, whoa, he's like really looking around. Wow, I think the game is really starting to kick off now. Hold on, people, here we go. I got the forest. I got a forest in my pants. Gotta do some trimming. Let's go this way. The things that piss me off are people that just like, it's like, you guys, it's like, and you can't, it's like, it's too taboo or wrong to call them out on their inaccuracies and their beliefs, and it's just like, you want to just be like, why do you believe? No, like, stop. And it's like, I know it sucks, and I don't want to, and I understand, like, okay, you have faith, like, you believe something is going to happen and it's all going to work out, but I think that it's naive to just blindly, not even blindly, because you have a reason for believing it, so you're looking at something, you're following something, you're watching it. Come down here, bitch. Fight me. Yeah, there you go. Guess what? I'm gonna hit you again. Guess what? I'm gonna hit you again. Are you a fish that flies? You're a flying fish? Maybe I could have gave you some fish food. Yo, why did I lose my thing? What is that about? Why do I lose it? Is it like I'm completely vulnerable? Like, oh, you only have 1 hit now. Then why do I have a health meter? Should just be on my back like Dead Space. You know, there's just like, there's so much better advice in other like books that aren't even religious, just like advice about actual stuff. And it's like, well, then what is like the Bible or the Quran or the Torah or, you know, any religious doctrine? I bet I could feed fish from here. Woo! Oh, look at that. Boosh! Alright, let's try Boguandong. No, we need the hammer smash. We don't need power slash. So, the main point I think I'm getting at is like, do you really think that 2,000 years ago some guy died and came back to life and like did all this stuff? And yeah, I get it. I understand the story. And I know it's more than what I'm saying right now. I know it's like actually more profound than that, but do you really think he's going to physically come back and like one guy, like it's, oh no, but it's God. It's like, yeah, but like it doesn't, like, do you really think that's what God is limited to? Just bringing one guy back to save us all? Like, why is that the answer? One guy, like what? It doesn't make sense to me. All right, let's go. Let's do it. Yo, I can't go this way. I'm gonna freaking die. Get out. There's no way I can go that way. I need a boat or something. Oh, there's a boat right here. If I draw a mast. I don't know. It just seems naive to me to think that like one guy is gonna save the whole world. Like what? And why do you believe something that's so like unproven, not like based in reality? It seems, because it's not like, if our reality, there's no signs of like something that powerful and that magnificent happening. It's much more like subtle, like the wind blowing in the leaves. Like it's like that kind of it just seems like a slower process. I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, get out of here with that. Give me these. Oh no, but you have to understand, like, it's like, I get it, I understand. It's like, and it just seems like there's always more. Like, it's like, I don't want to say it is because it seems like I'm disrespecting. I'm not trying to disrespect. I'm trying to understand. It seems culty. It seems cultish behavior, where it's like you say you agree with it and you kind of do, but then they keep saying like, oh no, but you're brand new to this. You don't fully understand yet, like, what it takes to like go through the steps to become fully awakened to like the power of God or whatever. When it just seems like it's just much more simpler than that. And we all understood it when we were young, when we were kids. We kind of like were closer. We were in touch with that like energy. We knew what it was more. And we were just like, yeah, it's like this and like that. And like, it's like, oh, but they're kids, they don't know. But then it's like, you get older and you realize like there's adults who are still just as naive and childish in their behaviors. So it bothers me that they're trying to then tell me what the truth is about this reality and stuff. And I'll listen to anybody, but it's like you got to show me something that I haven't already thought of, that hasn't been already told to me, and that actually makes sense and is grounded in some sort of reality. Oh no, but we're trying to explain things that are outside of this reality. That's fine. So then how come when I say, oh, I have this theory about this and that, you go, what? That doesn't, there's no way. And I'm like, yeah, but look. And then I show you like, dun, 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 dun. Like, and then because of it, and I explain my position. And they say, no, but you can't believe, you're not allowed to believe. It becomes like that sort of, that's their angle. I don't know. It's just like you should be free to, and you are in this country at least, you are free to explore these, do thought experiments, and, you're free to do a bunch of stuff. Hold on, how much do I have? God technique, Fleetfoot. Reflector techniques, 4 wins. Why not? Yo, this is what my dojo is going to look like. Bro, I paid 5,000 yen for that. I already knew how to do that. So, I'm not hating on any religion really, because I pick and choose, but I admit it. And I say, I don't actually I don't actually believe your religion. I just take what I can from it so I can be like, uh-huh, that's cool. Yeah, like I could use that. And I have no shame in admitting that. People are like, oh no, but you have to choose. Okay, what are you saying to me? Wish you can actually teach me how to press another button besides square. I don't think we have anything else to discuss. That's how I feel about a lot of these people too. It's like, what else you got to tell me? Oh, but no, there's more. There's more. You can, I guess. Okay, yeah, lay it on me. Like I'm here. I'm listening. What? Would you? Yeah. So the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse will ride, and everyone's gonna die. It's just so much doom and gloom. It's like, how about like, you know, and then the tree. Like that's what I mean about fairy tales, but it's like it's like a mean one. It's just like a dark fairy tale. Dark fairy elf from the High Elves Council. It's too unbalanced. It's like it leans all toward. Poof. There you go. It leans all toward misery and death and pestilence and plagues, and it's like these are good warnings to have. It would just be nice if, you know, it was just better. It wasn't doom and gloom. And then they're like, well, why is everyone so upset and mad and angry and like sad about things? Like, it's like, cause everything is like about shitty shit. Everything is about shitty shit. Like nothing is good. There's nothing actually good. Like this game is good because it's, you know, it's for kids. All the stuff that's fun is like colorful and happy and cartoony and just not like focused around death and misery and greed. You know, it's not like I'm saying like, oh, the world has to be a happy place where everyone gets along. I'm just saying it's out of balance. And there's too much hypocrisy. It's just the hypocrisy that pisses me off. Woo! And that's what I learned about Shinto stuff, and it was about feeling good and being more in touch with nature. You know, I'm just about finding that balance, because I'm a Libra. Like that even matters. It's like everything is just fake anyway, so it's like why... It's like, what is real then? Oh, like, it's like every time you go into something, there's always someone to argue against it. And I just want there to be the ultimate argument to finish it all off once and for all. Like, the big debate, the big thing where we all just actually sit down and we bring our shit to the table. I'm not shopping. You think I'm made of money? What is that? Huh. Oh, I see. Little Shinto shrine. Oh yeah, so I'm supposed to hit these guys. I'm supposed to hit their strings. Whoa. Let's go, bitch. Hiya. Woo! Ah, I missed. Oh, I got him. I'm not saying we gotta make a new religion or a new anything. I'm not saying we gotta combine them all and only pick and choose the best parts of anything. Maybe just everyone does that on their own anyway, so we all just get along knowing we're all... Hold on, you can chill the fuck out. No, he bazookaed my ass. Fuck you. There you go. Get the fuck out of here. Hey. Oh, you did have to go through there to do it. Rabbits. Woo. I'm just saying, if we're gonna make shit up, let's like make it good. Like, why does it have to... It seems like the only reason everything bad is happening is because that's all we've ever said is going to happen. Bad shit. We built a prison because we've all just like been saying, oh, this world is a prison, and there's bad people trying to make it a prison, and that's what ended up happening. It's like, well, yeah. And it's like, then you want to like call out shit. It just seems like everything you try to do, it's like, no, that's when you don't talk. That's when you be quiet and listen and don't fight back. And like, I hear contradictory things and hypocritical things and stuff that seems to go against the intuitive nature of us. Like, we want to, I don't know. It's like these people are savages. They believe in violence is the answer, but then at the same time, it's like, don't be violent, but then they go and be violent, and they say, oh, well, it's different for us. It's like, whatever. It's like everything is just so, like, no one's right, and they're just saying everyone else is wrong. And so I just want to have the actual thing where we all just actually get the actual answers. And it's already been done. Like, there's already been debates of, atheist versus anything. I'm not an atheist. I believe in God. I just don't understand the belief system of certain religions that are trying to tell me like what God is. I'm like, what? Really? That's what God is? Like, who said that though? Who told you that's what God is? Why is this not working? Oh man, these guys are no joke. Get them! Whoa! So I just want everyone to bring their fucking like science to the table and actual political philosophy to the, but it's so rigged anyway. It's obvious at this point. It's rigged as fuck. The game is rigged. The table is tilted. They're all in on it. They already have access to all this knowledge, but they're using it against us to keep us like in a fog and keep us down. Keep us from being happy. Like, oh no, but no, you can be happy. Here's how you be happy. And then they give you shit and you're like, okay, I'm going to work toward it your way and then be happy. And you never get it. You're just always doom and gloom and misery and bullshit. And misery loves company. So, come join us. We can be miserable together. And that'll be some form of happiness that you'll just learn to accept. Because at least we have each other. It's like, no, I'm not with you. I'm not with that shit. It's a kiln. What do you make, pottery? Making these pots? Sorry about that. This music is cool. Very upbeat, triumphant, adventurous. Woo! Rabbits. Can I feed you guys? Do I have I don't even have rabbit food. Alright, we did some good shit. This guy's chopping wood over here. Here's someone yelling down the hole. Yeah, okay, cool. So I guess that'll do it for this episode as well. I mean, I made some progress in this game, but like, who cares about these politicians? Who cares about these celebrities? Who cares about... It's just so stupid. It's like, I gotta deal with people that like are like, did you see the latest dude? It's like, just like, we give other people too much time, too much of our energy, too much of our thoughts. They're not doing anything for us. It's only getting worse. That's all I'm trying to say, is it's only getting worse. And it seems like that's what all the religious texts have always said is going to happen. It's because they're the ones who are on that side and using it as a playbook and a script to go along with. So, just fuck it. Like, just ignore. Just reject all of it. Ignore all of it as best you can. I mean, keep in touch. Keep in tune with a little bit of it, because you got to know what's going on in the world and you got to still function. But I'm trying to break away. And I've always, for the past 10 years, I've really been trying to continue to break away. And I feel it happening. And it's really, I keep trying to free my mind more and more. And then I go into trying to understand other people's points of view and where they are in their life and them. But then you see, even they aren't breaking free. They have because religion, religare, Latin word for it means to bind or to hold back. So it's like, it's a religion. You're being held down. You're holding on. And I'm just trying to let go, you know? Really trying to be free.